Have your legs felt a little less steady lately? Or maybe your mind's just foggier than usual? You might think it's just aging. But what if it's something you eat every morning? In 2024, Dr. Sarah Hughes published a study in the Journal of Gerontology. She found that over 80% of adults over 60 eat one grain-based food daily, and that food may be raising inflammation, weakening muscles, and speeding up memory loss in just a few short years. The twist? Most people think this food is healthy. It's warm. It's familiar. It's a simple slice of toasted whole grain bread. But after 60, your digestion slows. Insulin becomes more sensitive, and your body handles carbs differently. That toast you trust might be spiking blood sugar, putting stress on your joints, and leaving you more drained than fueled. And the damage doesn't show up overnight, but over 3 to 5 years, it can lead to more falls, more muscle loss, and thinner bones. Today, we'll look at 3 healthy foods that may be aging you faster, and 3 smarter swaps that protect your joints, brain, and bones without giving up comfort. Quick question before we dive in. What food do you eat every morning because it feels healthy, but you're not quite sure? Share it in the comments. Your story might help someone else rethink their breakfast too. And don't go anywhere. You'll also discover one food nearly every senior eats, now linked to a 30% higher risk of memory decline and bone loss. Plus, an easy, delicious replacement you can start using today. Let's begin. Now let's get practical. We'll start with 3 simple habits that lift your strength and clarity. Then, we'll look at 3 quiet stressors to ease back on. No pressure, no extremes. Just small steps that make a big difference over time. Number 3, leafy greens' quiet power for bones and brain. They don't look flashy. No label, no claim, no package. Just a bundle of green sitting quietly in your fridge drawer. But here's the truth. Leafy greens might be the single most underrated tool for stronger bones, clearer memory, and steadier pressure. Inside every cup of kale, spinach, or mustard greens is a trio your aging body quietly craves. Vitamin K, to guide calcium into your bones, not your arteries. Magnesium, to loosen tight vessels and ease your heartbeat's rhythm. And folate, to lower homocysteine, the hidden chemical that chips away at memory, clarity, and balance. In a 2024 study from the Journal of Nutrition and Aging, older adults who ate 1 cup of leafy greens daily saw real change after 6 months. Sharper recall, fewer balance issues, more mental clarity throughout the day. And this isn't hard to do. Add spinach to scrambled eggs. Stir kale into a pot of garlic bean soup. Or lightly fry mustard greens in sesame oil and vinegar, a southern favorite that calms digestion and clears the mind. No powders, no fads. Just food, just greens. 1 cup a day, prepared the way you love it. This is your foundation. Simple, gentle, steady. Next on the list, it's not something you bite, but it's alive, and it speaks to your gut in ways you may not expect. Number 2, fermented foods, healing that starts in silence. They don't shout on the shelf. No bright colors, no buzzwords, just a jar in the back corner, a tangy smell, a tiny fizz, but inside, a quiet army, ready to support your gut and everything connected to it. Fermented foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, miso, kefir, and plain yogurt bring life. Literally. They're filled with live cultures, the kind of friendly bacteria your gut loves. And when your gut feels good, so does your brain, your immune system, your joints. Because your gut, it's not just for digestion. It's command central. A 2023 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition looked at seniors who added just 3 servings of fermented foods each week. After 10 weeks, they showed better blood sugar control, fewer digestive issues, and improved mood stability. Even their sleep got better. The magic is in the microbes. They crowd out the bad bacteria, lower silent inflammation, and boost the gut lining strength. How to begin? Start simple. Add a spoonful of sauerkraut to your eggs. Stir plain yogurt into a cucumber salad. Swap milk for kefir in your smoothie. Or enjoy a small bowl of miso soup in the evening. A Japanese tradition with science to back it. Don't worry about getting it perfect. Just a few forkfuls here and there. Let the culture grow inside and out. And if you're sensitive, go slow. Let your gut adjust. That's part of the healing too. Up next, number 1. Not a superfood. Not a trend. Just one simple habit that rebuilds your body from the ground up. Number 1. Daily movement strength in every step. No gym. No treadmill. Just your feet, your breath, and a little space to move. Walking. Gentle balance work. That's it. It may sound too simple, but for seniors, it's one of the most powerful forms of medicine. Because the real risk after 60 isn't just heart disease or memory loss. It's falling, losing mobility, losing independence. A 2024 review in the Journal of Gerontology followed seniors who walked for just 20 minutes a day, 3 days a week. They also practiced light balance, like standing on one foot or walking heel to toe. After 8 weeks, fall risk dropped by over 30%. That's huge. And the benefits didn't stop there. Participants slept better, felt less anxious, and regained confidence, one quiet step at a time. Here's why it works. Walking boosts circulation, feeds your joints with fresh nutrients, keeps your muscles active and your bones strong. And balance? It retrains your nervous system, strengthens the tiny muscles in your feet and ankles, and rebuilds your connection to the ground beneath you. You don't need a program, just small rituals. Try this. While brushing your teeth, stand on one foot for 10 seconds. Then switch. That's balance. During commercials, walk around your living room. That's circulation. Stand from your chair without using your hands. That's strength. These moments may feel small, but over time, they give something big. Freedom. Number 3. Long periods of stillness. The quiet thief of strength. It doesn't shout. It doesn't hurt. But it steals from you. Slowly. Stillness. Not the peaceful kind, like watching birds or reading by the window, but the long, quiet sitting. Hour after hour. Chair to couch. Couch to bed. It may feel harmless, but here's what your body feels. Muscles start shrinking. Circulation slows. Balance fades. Even your lungs stop expanding the way they should. In a 2023 study from the Journal of Aging and Activity, researchers tracked seniors who stood up every 30 minutes just stood. After 1 year, they had a 25% lower risk of losing mobility compared to those who stayed seated most of the day. That's not just a number. That's independence. That's being able to reach a top shelf, climb into a car, or dance at your granddaughter's wedding. Here's the tricky part. You don't always notice stillness building up, but your body does. And over time, it stops bouncing back. So what's the fix? It's not intense. It's not loud. It's simply this: movement snacks. Set a gentle timer for every 30 to 45 minutes. When it chimes, stand up. Stretch your arms. Roll your shoulders. Walk to the window. Look outside. If you're on the phone, walk while talking. If you're watching television, stand during commercials. Even 5 steps matter. Each time you move, your blood flows. Your heart thanks you. Your brain lights up. And your legs whisper, "Yes, I remember how to carry you." It's not about counting steps. It's about showing up for your body every hour, every day. Next, the second habit that often looks helpful, but may be quietly draining your strength. Number 2, protein powders promises that don't always deliver. They sit on your shelf with bold words: muscle, recovery, vitality. But inside that glossy tub, a quiet overload. Most protein powders look helpful on the surface, especially for seniors trying to stay strong. But here's the truth many don't hear. After 60, your kidneys work harder. Your bones shift. And ultra-processed powders can push things too far. Many of them are packed with additives, artificial sweeteners, stabilizers, gums, flavor chemicals you can't even pronounce. And the protein? It often comes in concentrated doses your body doesn't need or can't fully use. A 2024 review in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition warned that high daily use of protein supplements was linked to early kidney strain in older adults, even mild calcium loss from bones over time. That's not strength. That's slow depletion. Now here's what works better. Real food. Eggs with golden yolks. Lentils simmered in broth. Wild salmon grilled with herbs. Soft tofu with ginger and scallions. A spoonful of almond butter stirred into warm oats. These foods bring more than protein. They carry minerals, fiber, healthy fats, and most importantly, life. No hidden sweeteners. No artificial flavors. Just nourishment your body knows what to do with. Unless your doctor clearly tells you otherwise, let powders be the backup, not the base. Because true strength doesn't come in a scoop. It simmers in the kitchen. It grows in your bones, your muscles, your spirit. And the number one habit to ease back on? It's something even the healthiest people can overlook. Number 1, added sugar sweetness that silently steals. It feels harmless. A spoon in your tea, a drizzle over morning oats, even the healthy yogurt with berries. But sugar, after 60, it whispers damage, right where you can't see it. Inside your joints, inside your arteries, inside your brain. Here's the truth. Added sugar doesn't just spike your blood. It wakes up inflammation, the kind that stiffens knees, that fogs memory, that quietly drains your morning energy. A 2024 study from the Journal of Metabolic Health tracked adults over 65 who reduced added sugar by just 1/3. No extreme diets, just thoughtful swaps. After 6 weeks, less stiffness, more mental clarity, and steadier energy by noon. So where is it hiding? In fruit yogurts, in salad dressings, in nut milks labeled vanilla, even in granola that looks clean. What can you do today? Read the label. If sugar is in the top 3 ingredients, pause. Taste your tea before adding honey. You might not need it. Try this. Mash half a ripe pear into your plain yogurt. Sprinkle with cinnamon. Add a spoon of ground flax for fiber. It's sweet, it's creamy, and it calms your blood sugar instead of crashing it. No guilt, no rules, just better support for your body and the years ahead. Let's take a soft breath together and gently gather what you've learned today. You now hold 3 quiet tools to protect your strength after 60. Leafy greens to feed your memory and your bones. Fermented foods to settle your gut and ease hidden swelling. Gentle movement to keep every step confident, steady, and free. And just as gently, you know what to ease back on. Added sugars that steal your spark. Long hours of sitting that stiffen your muscles. And protein powders that strain more than they support. These aren't rules. They're gentle reminders. A way of saying to your body, I still care. I still choose. Margaret, 72, didn't start with anything dramatic. She stirred spinach into her eggs, swapped sweetened yogurt for fresh berries, and stood to stretch every time she turned a page in her book. Within 3 weeks, her joints felt easier, her thinking clearer. She could garden again without wincing, without holding back. This is what's possible. Not through extremes, but through small things done with love. So I ask you now, which small shift feels most natural to try this week? What's one thing your body is quietly asking for? Let us know in the comments. Your story may become someone's turning point. And if this moment together helped you breathe a little deeper, stay with us. Next time, we'll explore the foods that help your body sleep better, so your days can begin with clarity, calm, and ease. Because healthy aging isn't a finish line, it's a rhythm of choosing wisely, living simply, and feeling fully like yourself again. You're not starting over. You're starting right here. And that truly is enough.